up guys, it's me Rio here, and today I'll be reviewing one of the most anticipated games of 2017, Outlast 2. So basically I played the first part I guess about 2 years ago, and I was really in love with it. Just not because of the gameplay but because of the sense of horror that brought to its genre. So moving on, a suffocating darkness has descended onto a remote desert town in Outlast 2. You plunge right into it. Though in quiet houses, something sinister is hiding in the black. After the first Outlast release in 2013, developer Red Valves provided that it could be easier to use the atmosphere to its advantage, eliciting fear in the cells as with the game's abandoned asylum. So, judging by the first game in this series, it was really unknown to anyone, and suddenly Red Valve's indie developer released the game and it became a huge hit as well as for YouTube as for gamers. So basically this has been highly anticipated. So has this brought anything to the new to the table, or it hasn't? Basically, what do I think? I think that after playing it for about 20 odd hours, I think there is something new and something different, but I won't call it revolutionary different. So moving on, as one of the two investigator journalists who stumble into a town in the American Southwest, you're equipped with only the video camera. Much like in the first Outlast, the mechanic means you'll have to scavenge for batteries in toolboxes and kitchen drawers. This hoarding mentally seems to be even more necessary in Outlast 2. Several times during my gameplay, my screen went completely black with the green tint of camera's night vision effect. The ever decreasing battery life adds to palpable tension to the already grim proceedings. What more, camera's zoom function highlights things that I might not want to see. A ghostly village with a butcher's knife, for instance. There's a brief flash to the distance before he steps back into the darkness. I turned my camera off before I can see more because I was really scared at that time, and in my room actually I turned off the light while playing, and I had my headphones on. So basically you can think that this is one of the experiences where you do not want to leave the room and experience the true horror that this game provides. Aside from the camera, there's not too much to the Outlast 2's gameplay. With the gameplay of this video that you're gonna be watching, this I had recorded it I guess 2 or 3 days ago. I was playing it in a hurry because I had to go somewhere, but this is a quick gameplay you can see. And as you can see, this gameplay is pretty interesting, but not all the way progressive based on the first part. The game's mechanics functions only are here just to foster fear, nothing else. At the press of a button, you can best glance over your shoulder the better the glimpse whatever might is chasing you. There's a sense of sadism involved. It might be tempting to see your purses, but it won't migrate to the panic that's settling in. The first Outlast took a somewhat open approach to the exploration in the decaying asylum. Rooms were closed at first, but backtracking through the main floor, basement, and the medical wing, in the Outlast, the buildings opened up while progressing throughout the game. In Outlast 2's opening moments, however, things are decidedly linear. The village gives way to a corpse littering cellar, which leads to a haunted schoolhouse, which funnels you into the house of a bloody killer with a maniacal laugh. He kinda laughs like the Joker. Yeah. Then the chase begins and you sprint into the cornfield on the outskirts of the town. My gameplay has been lasted over 20 hours, but I'm reluctant not to spoil anything for you, as well as countless of my disturbing moments and sudden jump scares. I found it in the darkening desert town. But if it's any indication to the final game, it is clear that Outlast 2 is working to earn its case. It has an atmosphere that inspires paranoia. It is the creeping sense of dread that put the series on the map back in 2013. Red Biles is see, I'm really curious to see what's in the backside of the cornfield. That's basically what my gameplay indicates. But what do I think? Should you buy this game? Yeah, see, this can be divided into two parts. First of all, if you have played the first game, you won't find anything new here. Basically, some of the things have been cut down, like the open world which was there back in the Outlast first part. You don't have this here. You have a linear based gameplay. But those who are new to this genre, you can go for the three part, the trilogy, even with the whistleblower DLC. So that would be a pretty great experience for you. So should you buy it? I think so, obviously. But is it worth it to be released in? I think it is being released in an unfinished state a bit, but we can always wait for the day one patches for it to be released. So this has been me Rio, and you just watched my review, and hope you like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. So long people, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.